So I accidentally purchased this Logitech M330 mouse on Aliexpress, and actually turns out it's a fake mouse. And if you actually go on Aliexpress and other Chinese websites, and if you see they sell Logitech mouses, there is 99% chance that they are not real Logitech products and they're simply replicas. And yeah, not really the best experience. But anyway, I paid super cheap for this mouse. And sometimes even on eBay, really they also list these mouses as real, even if they are not real Logitech products. But still, is this mouse actually any good, and should you get it if it's super cheap? For example, oftentimes you can pick up this mouse during some promos for literally only a couple bucks really. So they are extremely cheap over there. But yep, I would say this mouse is actually really good. So if you actually give this mouse to someone, they won't really even know that it's not even the real Logitech mouse. It's only if you maybe have used other Logitech products. For example, I do have real Logitech G305 mouse, and I could kinda tell right away that something is off with this mouse. So solely due to the build quality of this mouse. But performance wise, this actually is pretty okay mouse, and for the price they're selling this, I think it's absolute bargain really. So how can you actually tell if this is fake? Basically, there should be M330 logo here. Also behind this on off switch, there should be like red and green like identification that shows you basically if your mouse is on or off. Also, when you open it up and take out the battery, there is this sticker that yeah, basically there should be a serial number of this mouse and a whole lot of info over here. If you look at the real Logitech products, as you can see, they even print your serial numbers here, and you can see a whole lot of stuff written there. But on this fake, really, there's maybe a couple lines of text and that's it. Also, when we flip it over and check the moldings, you can see they aren't really the straightest, and yeah, so you can tell that something is off with this mouse clearly. Okay, so what about the performance of this mouse? Well, actually, I was really pleasantly surprised about the performance of this mouse. First, it says it's actually Silent Plus mouse and should be super quiet, and that's actually true. This mouse is indeed actually really quiet, basically. Let me demonstrate how it actually sounds like. And this is like an original Logitech mouse that costs like $50, and it's not like super silent, but still it's okay. As you can see, this fake Logitech actually is, yeah, it's obviously way more silent than the real one. And the sensor performance of this mouse actually is pretty acceptable. Actually, I think it's really good at this price that you can purchase this mouse for. I think it's yeah, it's way better than the price you are paying for. So actually the sensor in this mouse is pretty darn good. So again, if you were to give this mouse to like an average person, they wouldn't know that there's something off with this mouse, because the performance actually of this mouse is really decent. So it tracks pretty good, so it works on pretty much most surface, everything is okay. Clicking action is really nice, the scroll wheel is very nice to touch as well, and it works obviously perfectly fine. And yeah, there's like pretty much zero problems. Maybe I would wish you could adjust the DPI on this mouse, as sometimes I feel, especially on smaller screens, it's a bit too fast, but you can probably adjust that in the Windows settings. For example, I have DPI button on my other Logitech mouse, but really that's not a problem because it's a fake one. It's just a model like that. So, but overall, really, I'm actually super impressed with the performance of this mouse. I'm not sure if this will last those 24 like months as the original like Logitech mouse on single battery charge. I'm not sure about that, but yeah, if that's the only problem, yeah, that's perfectly fine with this mouse. But really, Yeah, if you were thinking about purchasing this mouse, yeah, you need to know that if you purchase on AliExpress, you have 100% chance that it will be like this and won't be like a real Logitech product. But again, if you can get it for like super cheap like I did, I think it's still worth it and you should purchase it. Also, it's not like the like original Logitech mouse are super durable and they last for a long time. For example, my original mouse lasted only for a bit over 2 years. So yeah, I don't think this will perform much worse than that. So again, I paid only a couple of dollars for this, whereas this one $50 and it only lasted me 2 years. So yeah, I do not have the best words to say about the real Logitech products either. So overall, yep, I can still suggest this mouse. Good luck.